The year was 1992. I was 10 years old. I spent my weekends watching TGIF on Fridays, Snick on Saturdays, and the original YouTube, America's Funniest Home Videos, on Sundays. Now, when I wasn't watching TV or trying to win Super Mario Kart, I was playing Grape Escape with my sister, or making creepy crawlers in what was basically an easy bake oven that made bugs instead of cakes that you couldn't eat. But no other toy compared to the weirdest, nakedest, most colorful haired plaything of them all. Trolls! They were everywhere. Seriously. They were Beanie Babies before Beanie Babies. Every girl I knew had at least one. The boys, not so much, even though they tried to appeal to them with products like this. But why were they so popular? Why did I have to stick a tiny one on every single pencil I used? Why did my friends and I line them up at recess one day for a troll beauty pageant? Was it the hair? The weird smiling faces? The portability? The occasional outfits? The butts? Who knows? But whatever it was, it worked. Now, I hadn't thought about trolls in about 30 years or so, but then I found this weirdly sticky carrying case in my parents' attic, and I started feeling a little nostalgic. So let's open it up, see what's inside. Okay, so as I looked through my collection of trolls, I found several different brands, which is because in the 60s, when they were first introduced by a man named Thomas Dahm, the international copyright papers weren't filed correctly, so lots of different companies were able to kind of jump on the bandwagon and produce their own different types of trolls. And this continued on into the 90s. So the first brand that I have are the Ace trolls, which my case was actually Ace branded trolls, and they made the very popular treasure trolls variety, which you can always tell because of their lovely belly button jewelry. There it is right there. Here's the little guy with the purple gemstone. And there's a wintertime troll. She has her earmuffs up in her hair, not really covering her ears, so probably not keeping very warm. This little girl had, I hate to lift up her dress, but lo and behold, oh, there's her little gem belly. And this one had a little cutout to show off the gem, which I'm sure was very popular, because why wouldn't you want to show that off? And then last we have this, I'm thinking she was a bride. I don't know if she lost her dress along the way. Maybe she's more of a honeymoon troll. But there are the treasure trolls. Okay, so next up are the rust trolls. These are by far the most trolls I had in my collection. Now these two, there's pink-haired and yellow-haired. I think this one lost her dress along the way. I don't know if they were brides or first communion trolls, but there they are. There is a little beachy troll, figure skater. This one has a little tube dress. I don't think that was probably original. That might have been some sort of Barbie thing that got stuck on a troll, but you know, she looks very stylish anyway. Valentine's Day troll, school time troll. Look at that lovely early 90s outfit, little backpack. And I think this was probably a before and after the dryer situation. So we have two little elf trolls. They have their scarves to keep their necks warm and their boots, nothing else, very troll-like. This one has the fluffy troll hair, and this one I think probably met the dryer at some point. Yes. Now this troll's a little bit bigger. It's kind of harder to tell if I put her up to next to a regular sized troll, you can see, but she's a little fancier. She has her sparkly dress. Then if you can see, there's some tights and some sparkly shoes too. Lovely pink hair. Another big one. Here's a vampire troll. He's very nice with his cape, his necklace, no shoes on him, but a little jumpsuit. He's got the fangs and the red eyes. Ooh, very spooky. Okay, speaking of big trolls, we have a plushie troll. You can see it's squishy, kind of like a Cabbage Patch Kid. Still has that lovely troll face right there. And then this dress, I think someone must have made it at some point because it's definitely not commercially made dress. I don't know if my mom was the one to make that, but look at that detail, the lace, the floral, how beautiful. Okay, so this one looks like it was meant to grip on something. I kind of remember you squeeze its shoulders and its hands open up so it can grip onto a book or a pencil or a backpack or something like that. I also found this little guy. So it's a little pumpkin troll. There's a hoop at the top in its hair. I'm wondering if that might have been an earring. There were a lot of cheap plastic earrings in the 90s, which is probably why my pierced ears got terribly infected and I no longer have pierced ears. Okay, so these little guys can tell when you flip them upside down. Oh, and you can see from that angle the little holes right through their middles. So these were pencil toppers, and the thing I thought was cool about them is they're actually made by the Dom Company, which is the original maker of trolls. So that I thought was pretty cool. Like I said in the intro, every pencil had to have a troll right on top of it. All right, for the next category, I'm going to call them miscellaneous. These were trolls that I could not find any brand names, so who knows who made them. So the first one is a little cheerleader troll. There's her T. There's her one pom-pom. There she is. This I thought was pretty funny because it's obviously a knockoff treasure troll. If you can hear the sound, it's very hard and hollow. And the gem is just, yeah, not what the treasure troll gems are. And the head doesn't really match the body. The coloring doesn't. It does have some nice rainbow hair though, so that's pretty cool. This one, I'm not really quite sure what happened. Maybe I lost interest and didn't even bother cutting off the zip tie. So yeah, kind of a weird thing to find in your childhood toys. This is another pencil topper. It has the knockoff painted jewel belly, but you can tell right in the middle that's a pencil one. And it also has a little loop in the back, so it can also double as a keychain, so multi-purpose troll. This one is a little bit squishier, a little bit of a different feeling. It's a little baby troll with kind of a creepy little face right there in a crawling position, so that's a little different too. Most of them are standing. And last but certainly not least is this unsettling troll. So I think it's the pink eyes. Yeah, if you can see that, it's kind of creepy looking, but again, hard and plastic. Not even, oh, it does have, oh, this one actually does have a brand. It says Acme, which wasn't that always the Looney Tunes fake company? 1991, made in China. Okay, so I guess that's an Acme brand troll. Definitely a creepy one. And that is my collection of 90s trolls. Thanks for watching.